You know, I think you can try to explain morality a lot of different ways. If you're coming from an evolutionary viewpoint, you will explain it as a tool of survival of the fittest.
I was having a discussion with a friend, and at the end of the day, he was like, look, man, the only thing we need to do is survive. You know, he's like, that's all that's left for humanity is survive. You know, he's like, because these fools are crazy, there's this, if this is happening, how could it possibly be God? Like, he was just laying out, he's like, at the end of the day, survive. Which says to me, okay, you've created a moral. And what you're telling me is, it is good to continue humanity. That's a moral.
In all cultures for all times, you look across the religious texts of the world, and you see this common moral law. The golden rule: treat people the way you would want them to treat you.
So then the next question would be, okay, survive. At what cost? At the cost of another man's life? Okay, so no, not at the cost of another man's life. Okay, so is the moral survive, or is it protect life? You know what I'm saying? So either way, you're going to appeal to something.
When someone wrongs you, even if you don't believe there's a God, you make your case for why that was wrong. Now, if someone said to you, well, yeah, but that's just a societal norm and I play by different standards, you're not going to go, oh, okay, well then go ahead, you can have my car that you stole. We're not going to do that. So what is this standard, this moral standard that we keep appealing to? Who decides right from wrong? Well, the majority decides right from wrong. You think that through and you start to realize as well that if the majority of society determines what's right and wrong, there's no such thing as minority rights. If white people in America 100 years ago, the majority want to enslave black people, well then that's their prerogative because the majority decides what's right. But if you say, well no, that's not right, there is such a thing as minority rights, well then who gives them that right? If there is no overarching moral law or moral lawgiver, the whole thing breaks down. We don't live that way.
That screams of the transcendent, is that this within our heart, we understand that there is something right and there's something wrong. We may not be able to agree as to where those things come from and how we relate to each other with that, but I believe we get it. There is such thing as right.